Okay, this is the new Parramatta racetrack, cycleway, whatever they call it. To begin with, I was opposed to it, but I can see now it's going to be quite a wonderful treat. Because prior to that being built, you would come to the end of the track down there. You're supposed to walk across the bridge, which very few people do. They would cycle across, they go along there, past the ferry wharf, and then they have to cross the bridge to get back on the cycle track again. This way it means they can just cycle all the way from Parramatta Park to, I don't know where, Rydalmere or something. So yeah, all good. I don't know whether you can see it there, but they've cut a part of the hill away there. I don't know whether it's going to be a pedestrian path up to the top of the hill and around the Stewart Hill Reserve. Who knows? It's going to be a bit steep. There, now you can see the cycle track going all the way around the Stewart Street Reserve. Quite a task. It'll eventually join up with the cycle track on the other side of what is it, MacArthur Street or some extension to MacArthur Street, I can't remember now, but it'll go under, I think it's called Gasworks Bridge, and join up with the existing cycle track. I'll be glad when the Port Bar reopens. My favourite cafe, restaurant. Used to get packed out over the weekend. And I tell you what, a friendlier, more obliging, helpful staff you're never ever likely to meet. I used to love this place. It's still open for takeaways, but hopefully it'll be fully reopened shortly. And I'll be back with all my meet-up friends. Now I have one concern about this new cycle track. This is already a cycle track. This part runs all the way to Parramatta Park. Today it's very quiet. Cool here on a sunny Sunday afternoon, and you take your life in your hands, because you've got dozens if not hundreds of blokes training for the what is it called, the Tour de France, and they take no notice of the slow down signs. They just race along here, and anyone who gets in the way, and if you happen to be a child or an elderly person who gets struck by one of these lunatics, tough luck, you're a goner. And so the Parramatta Council really has just two choices. It can either get started right away and build a pedestrian walkway along this green strip here. See, this used to be a walkway, but I notice on all maps now it's referred to as the Parramatta Cycleway. So we need a pedestrian way, and there's plenty of space here. The Parramatta Council needs to create as soon as possible a walkway, a pedestrian way, somewhere safe for pedestrians to walk. Really, they have just two choices. Either do it now, immediately, before the extension is completed, or wait until a child or an elderly person, or anyone for that matter, gets injured or even killed, and then they'll be forced to do something. Surely the first option is the better one. It's good to see all the children back in the playground again. It was quite depressing during the complete lockdown when the children were forbidden to play here. So yeah, excellent spot for kiddies. And here we've got a meditation group. Not exactly children, but they're behaving themselves. Not going to get up to much mischief while you're in a trance, are you, really? Good on them.